Morning everyone. In our previous video lessons of arithmetic progression, we have discussed about the meaning of sequence, meaning of arithmetic progression, finding the general term, that was nth term of an AP, from the beginning as well as end of the AP. Now today we are going to discuss about how to find the sum of n terms of any arithmetic progression, and that we can do in such a way. Suppose in an AP the first term is A, common difference is D, and the last term is L. So with the help of these terms, what AP can be found? And the AP can be A plus D, A plus 2D, dot dot dot, L minus 2D, L minus D, and L. Now we need to find sum of these n terms. So let sum of these n terms is denoted by the term Sn. So Sn can be calculated by A plus D, A plus D plus A plus 2D, so on, plus L minus 2D plus L minus D plus L. Let this be equation 1. Now, if we add the same progression in the reverse order, means from backwards towards beginning, we will get the same result. So adding the above AP in reverse order, we get result will be Sn only. Only we are changing the order, that is L plus L minus D plus L minus 2D, so on, plus A plus 2D plus A plus D plus A. This is our equation 2. Now what we will do, we will add these two equations. When we are going to add these two equations, this Sn plus Sn will make 2Sn. Now concentrate on each individual term. Here the first term is A and here the first term is L. So sum will be A plus L. Pay attention for the second term. Here it is A plus D and here it is L minus D. So if we add these two, D and D will be cancelled. Left will be A plus L again. Let us go for the third term, that is A plus 2D and here it is L minus 2D. So this again 2D and 2D will be cancelled. We will be again left with A plus L. So on, each and every time we will get A plus L only. So A plus L, A plus L, A plus L until last A plus L. That is n number of times we will get A plus L. So this 2Sn can be written as, since this is n number of times, n into A plus L. This 2 came this side, so Sn will be n by 2 A plus L. So this is the formula to find sum of n terms of any arithmetic progression. Now this L, further we can deduce it to, this L was the last term. Last term can also be called as the nth term and whose formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. So let us extend this formula. Since we know that L equals A plus n minus 1 into D, if we will put this in the formula Sn, that was n by 2 A plus L. So n by 2 kept as usual, A kept as usual. This L will be replaced by A plus n minus 1 into D. So we will get A plus A, that is 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So we have one more formula to calculate Sn, that is n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So keep in mind, sum of n terms of an AP can be calculated using both the formulas, that is n by 2 A plus L or n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Now from this we have one important result, that is very important. So pay attention here. Sn was done with the help of A plus D plus A plus 2D and so on till L. Now suppose what we do, we leave this term L and we add it till L minus D only. Means we are reducing one term. So this Sn will be called as Sn minus 1. So from A, we will add till L minus D. If we subtract these two equations, if we subtract, that is Sn, subtraction done both the sides, Sn minus 1, this whole term will get cancelled out because we are subtracting it. So this side, only the last term L will be left out. So here we can write L, and that L is also called as Tn. So we have one more formula to calculate Tn in terms of sum of n terms, that is Sn minus 1 equals Tn. So these three formulas you have to keep in mind. Sn can be calculated by n by 2 into a plus L, or n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and Tn can in the form of Sn can be calculated by Sn minus 1. One more result you need to keep in mind, that is, it is always convenient to make a choice of. Suppose the question is saying about find 3 numbers in AP, find 4 numbers in AP with some specific conditions. So always assume 3 numbers in AP as A minus D, A and A plus D, and 4 numbers in AP as A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. It is not like that if you assume A plus D, A plus 2D, these 3 terms in AP, you can't solve the question. Question can be solved. But if you assume these the numbers, the question will be much easier. So how to handle the questions on these bases? Let us understand that with an example. Suppose the question is given to you, the sum of 3 consecutive terms of an AP is 21 and the sum of the square of these terms is 165. Find these terms. Question is saying about find 3 consecutive terms in AP. So just we have discussed, let the 3 consecutive terms of an AP be A minus D, A and A plus D. Now question is saying sum of these terms is 21. So according to question, let us add these terms and make it equals to 21. On solving this equation, we get the value of A 7. Now again the question was saying sum of square of these terms is 165. So let us square all the 3 terms and add it. That will be equals to 165. Now here you can see this is in the form of A minus B whole square, that is A square plus B square minus 2AB. This is as usual, this is A plus B whole square, that is A square plus B square plus 2AB. Now solving this, we get 3A plus 2D square equal 165. Just now we got the value of A7, so put it over here. And after solving this, we got 2 values of D, that is plus minus 3. So if we take value of A7 and value of D3, so according to our assumption, then 3 numbers will be 4, 7 and 10. But if we take A7 and D minus 3, the numbers will be reversed, that is 10, 7 and 4. So finally we can say the 3 consecutive terms of the required AP are 4, 7, 10 or 10, 7, 4. Let us discuss one more example for today, that is find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. Now by the question, first 15 multiples of 8 will be what? 8, 16, 24 and so on till 120, because we need only 15 multiples. So in this AP, we can say value of A is 8, value of D 16 minus 8, that is 8, and number of terms, that is equals to 15. Here the last term is 120. Now we need to find sum of all the terms. Now sum can be calculated using the 2 formulas which we have discussed just now. So let us use Sn equals n by 2 into A plus L. We have 15 multiples, So we will write here, actually it was 8, sorry, it will be 15. So sum of 15 multiples will be n by 2, that is 15 by 2, a, value of a is 8, and L will be 120. So on solving this, we get value is 960. So finally we can say the sum of first 15 multiples of 8 will be 960. So revise this video once or twice. With the help of this, solve some questions. Until then, thank you.